Back in 2018, I was involved in a near-death accident. I grew up in rural Wisconsin on a family farm, and so I'm on this tractor that I've ridden for years. I'm in the field, and I hear this loud pop. So I see a tree line up ahead. I shift to neutral, and then by the time I look up, there's fire already engulfing the cab, and my heart just drops, and all I can think is jump. So I open the cab door. There's flames already there. I know I'm going to get burned, but I just have to jump. So I just jump, and I'm on the ground. I don't really know a sense of time between then, and the glass of the cab just like shatters. It like melts. It had this turquoise hue. And ever since that moment, back in 2018, I asked myself, how do I live a better life? How do I live a greater life? Because something like that, you know that time is short. It's going to end for all of us, but how do we live our best life? One that we find meaning in and purpose, and we use our time in a fulfilling way, right? I didn't know. But I thought maybe answers might be in some books. So I just started reading, and I was not a big reader before this. I didn't read books that people told me to read, or lists of, hey, the classics you have to read, whatever. I just read what I was curious about, and it led me on this journey of curiosity and discovery. But at the same time, I also got a membership at the Art Institute of Chicago. And since then, in 2018, I've gone maybe 200 times. And I was never a big art person before this either, but to me, art museums are just a collection of ideas throughout human history and presented in a way that provokes thinking and wonder and inspiration. And in addition to reading and exploring art, I'm a big fan of the Chicago Bulls, the Jordan years, and also Kobe, right? And I remember reading this book called Sacred Hoops by Phil Jackson. So I revisited it, and I decided basically in this book, Phil goes through the philosophy he used and instilled to coach the Chicago Bulls in the 90s to 6 NBA titles, and then the Los Angeles Lakers for another 5. And I thought, if Michael and Kobe could do this, so could I. So the foundation of kind of the self-improvement journey was rooted in the philosophy that Phil Jackson coached. And it's really about mindfulness and awareness, so that each moment throughout the day or wherever you are, you're present and can absorb the information you're receiving. But the only way you can do that is to kind of empty your mind and reduce your ego, so that you're seeing not what you want to see, right? And you're biased in a way, but what is happening right now, and observation and awareness. So it's been quite a journey since 2018, and it's really incredible. We're just taking simple, small steps, actions every day, building strong habits that can lead you. And I'm excited to share more of these things that I've learned with others.